Welcome to another lesson from Lead to Success, guiding you in the right direction. Okay, let's have a look at today's topic. So we're looking at column addition today. Okay, so we're going to take a basic problem such as 351 add 634, and we're going to look to put that into a suitable format via column method. So I will show you here, prepared an example for you. So we've got 351. A good idea if you're starting off with this is always to put the place values in. So you've got your ones, you've got your tens, and you've got your hundreds. Okay, so you place your numbers under the correct place value as such. What you do is when you get your next number, 634, you always start off with your ones. So you place the 4 under the 1, the 3 under the 5, the 6 under the 3. Now that's the hardest part, I see it as. From here, you add them up and you always start with the ones column. You always start from the ones. Now, when adding, depending on your level of confidence, so for example, if you are starting off and you're having trouble with this, maybe perhaps you're at the lower key stage, you can do it like this. So you could do 1 add 4, so you could do 1 straw, and then you could do add 4 straws, another 4 straws, 1, 2, 3, 4. Okay, as such, and then all you're doing is just literally just ticking them off and making sure you count them up correctly. So 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. So there you go, you've got 5 there. Obviously, if you are a little bit more advanced, you can do that mentally in your head. 5 add 3 is 8. And finally, 3 add 6. Another way, another technique you can use, so there's 3 methods that I'm showing you. The other one you can do is you can put 6 in your head, the bigger number in your head, and count up with your fingers using the next number. So if you put 6 in your head, you count up 7, 8, 9. So that would be 3 numbers. So you end up with 985. Now this example was with no exchange. Okay, so it means that there was no transferring of a 10 to the next column. However, I've got another example that I'm going to share with you, which does involve exchange. Okay, so guys, we'll go through this with a bit more quickness. We have ones, tens, hundreds. Putting your numbers in the correct place value is the most important. If you get them wrong, your answer will be wrong. So this is the most important step. Okay, now we can move on. So 9 add 5, yep, you should have guessed it by now, is 14. So you put your unit there and you put your 1 there, your tens column that goes onto the next digit or the next column. So you end up with 4 add 2 is 6. Remember to add the 1, it becomes 7. Now, a good technique is once you finish using that 1, just cross it off so you don't have to use it again. Okay, 3 add 1 is 4. So your final answer is 474. Now, when you get in a position in lesson, for example, if you understand the process and you're getting the idea, then obviously you can move on to some mastery questions. Again, remember, this is only in addition. This concept can be used in every single area. So now you're looking at 5, add a number, make 7. So in this case, again, if you can mentally do it, which is fine, but there is also an inverse method. That inverse method is you get your total number, the big number, which you can see here is 7, and you do the opposite of add, which you should all know is take away. So the opposite of add, if you didn't know, is take away. So 7 take away 5, you get, and 7 take away 5, again, if you're a little bit more, if you're starting off in this process, you draw 7 straws, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, and then you can cross off 5 of them. Take out 5. 1, 2, 3, 4, 5. How many have we got left? We end up with 2. Okay, so now that makes sense because 5 add 2 does make 7. All right. Now the next one's pretty straightforward. 2 add 3 is 5. And then finally, for those that can mentally do it, 4 add a number makes 5, which is 1. Okay. All right, guys, we're going to leave it there. I'm hoping that you've had a better insight into understanding addition using column method. Okay, have a lovely day